Yesterday, got an exciting random drop from Halloween the game called Welcome to Haddonfield Town Center. Got a map reveal. I'll tell you, I think it's pretty sweet, okay? Learn more about the cultural hub of Haddonfield with our second Halloween the Game map reveal. Nothing quite says small-town America like a leisurely stroll through a quaint Midwestern downtown. We are excited to welcome players to Haddonfield Town Center, our second official map reveal for Halloween the Game, and Haddonfield's bustling cultural hotspot. Local businesses with loyal regulars flourish in the historic neighborhood, exemplifying the town's sense of family and community. Friends, colleagues, and relatives have created lasting memories on these cozy streets for decades. Anchor shops like Nichols Hardware, A-Side Music Store, and Hill Garden Center provide robust retail variety and supply the residents of Haddonfield with countless essential items. And, of course, the thumbnail for the map reveal alone, the hardware store.
Yeah.
It's a little weird for me because it is supposed to feel like small-town Midwest Illinois, you know? But the second I see this hardware store, I'm in South Pasadena because, it's weird. It's like, hey, I know exactly where because it looks exactly the same today as it did in the 70s. And in IRL, the Myers house would be right here.
Yep.
They moved it way back when to save it. They moved it over here, and it's right on this corner, right across the street from the hardware store. So, but let's go ahead and take a look at the Haddonfield Town Center map reveal in all its glory.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Halloween the game.
Yep. Just the inhale. I tell you what, that inhale though.
It's hot.
That sounds a lot more like the original, like lo-fi type quality of the original breathing. That's kind of cool. Yeah, so that was the map. That's Haddonfield Town Center. A lot of good stuff in there. We'll go back over that in stupid detail in a second. But I want to go through the rest of this hub post first. But I tell you, compare that to the neighborhood map that you've already seen, Haddonfield Heights. Compare that to Haddonfield Heights. That looks way more fun.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, and obviously,
maybe it's
truly recognizable locations.
Well,
you got the Myers house and stuff of Haddonfield Heights, and that's cool. But I don't know, that was nice.
It seems less generic,
right? Yeah, very recognizable. You know exactly where you are. Anyone that's been to that location down there in South Pasadena, that's what it looks like. And still, although like it's immediately that's South Pasadena. That's clearly California. There's still some of the locations in there that they're mixing in feel very Midwest as well.
Yeah,
so,
there's leaves on the ground.
There's leaves on the ground. That's all it takes, dude. In addition to its strong economic function, Haddonfield Town Center also serves as a place to seek necessary automotive repairs, collect and ship packages at the post office, and even take a moment to mourn the loss of a loved one at the Haddonfield Cemetery. Much like the neighboring suburb of Haddonfield Heights, locals often praise the overwhelming sense of safety and security present while sharing in holiday activities. For those eager to book their next trip to Haddonfield, here are some of the standout destinations in Haddonfield Town Center. Nichols Hardware, your one-stop shop for all your equipment, tools, and hardware needs. From high-quality access to first aid kits and even seasonal treats, Nichols Hardware has everything on a Haddonfield resident's home renovation checklist. Known for delivering excellent customer service with a smile, Nichols is the quintessential small-town hardware store, and due to high demand, Halloween masks are now in stock.
Wait a minute.
Well, that's nice. I miss our hardware store.
Yeah, it's a bowling alley now.
Yeah, man. Those small-town hardware stores come in clutch.
True.
Customer testimonial for Nichols Hardware. Needed a new front door key from my cousin visiting town. The kid must have lost the double. He's so irresponsible. Anyways, I came in, and within 5 minutes, Eric helped me get a new key. Hard-working employees, I tell you that. Eric.
Thank you for the testimonial.
Thank you. Patty's Pub. After a long day's work, thirsty Haddonfieldites pour on into Patty's Pub to unwind with a few games of pool, some jukebox tunes, and a few ice-cold beers. Right. This local watering hole is open until 2 a.m. daily and serves as a perfect meeting spot for socialites and night owls alike. And for patrons who've enjoyed one too many drinks, there's a conveniently located payphone out front to call a cab, which I'm sure is going to be part of the gameplay.
Open till 2 a.m., so there's going to be a bunch of people in there. NPCs,
if you will. Yeah. That's fun. Not so much in this photo, but the angle we see in the trailer looks very similar to the Halloween 4 pub. And we'll come back to that.
Mm-hmm.
If they got a TV in the corner by the bar, you're like, that's on purpose. That's right out of Halloween 4.
What about the Halloween Kills bar?
Nobody wants to go there. No. Customer testimonial. Me and the boys head here every Friday night to shoot some pool. Best drinks and good vibes to go all around.
Friday nights are for the boys.
Friday nights, and we hit the spot. Don't believe me, just watch. A-Side Music Store. A-Side Music Store is the sonic headquarters for all Haddonfield's headbangers, groovers, and music lovers. Passionate fans pop in and check out the hottest records, and aspiring rock gods salivate over the gorgeous musical instruments they dream of one day being able to afford. Music enthusiasts adore the rotating selection and the thoughtful recommendations from the personable staff. And customer testimonial had a run-in with Tanya, a.k.a. my music matchmaker, who helped me find 3 new tip vinyls that I've been jamming to all weekend long.
Hip.
We're getting a little lore, a little character lore in here while we go. Then you got the Hill Garden Center. Shout out to Deborah Hill. There's only one place in Haddonfield you can visit to make your dream garden a reality. Hill Garden Center. Master gardeners and fledgling green thumbs cherish the store's extensive selection of landscaping equipment, trees, flowers, gardening decor, and more. The interactive outdoor landscaping helps shoppers visualize precisely how these items might enhance their own yards. The customers of Hill Garden Center are forced to frequently remind window shoppers that the deer lawn decorations are not toys. Is that because there's going to be a kill? They're going to be a kill with those? Of course. Customer testimonial, very impressed with the durability and quality of the new elephant statue. It's not made out of that cheap stuff. Must say, it looks great in my garden.
Thank you for that.
And you got the post office, Marjorie's Auto Repair, and the cemetery. As we continue to explore Haddonfield Town Center, there are a number of other hotspots that keep the heartbeat of Haddonfield alive. Like many other towns, Haddonfield features its own full-service post office, letting residents and businesses connect to the rest of the world with swiftness. Despite the town's relatively small population, the post office expansive mailroom is prepared for high parcel volume.
That's it's prepared. It's equipped.
Pretty big. They got there. Car troubles can really suck the gas out of holiday travel plans. Thankfully, Haddonfield boasts Margie's Auto Repair that services both foreign and domestic models. Whether the family station wagon needs its annual tune-up or the old clunker is on its last leg, these trustworthy mechanics guarantee to get the residents of Haddonfield back on the road in record time at reasonable prices. So not Phelps Garage, huh?
That's out of town.
That's out of town. Yeah. While most visitors of this Haddonfield cemetery come to pay their respects and mourn the loss of loved ones, other more rambunctious spirits like Rachel Callahan use these grounds to explore their morbid hobbies. Tucked away from the bustling downtown streets, carefully laid out paths gently guide the bereaved through to their respective grave sites. Predictably, graveyards are prone to dramatic increases in late-night mischief and irreverent behavior around Halloween, like stealing tombstones.
Or boogeymen.
Boogeymen. Oh my gosh. Look at it. It's the hardware store.
Wow.
Do you think that's the car from Halloween Resurrection back there? No. No, okay. Recreating and developing locations based on iconic film landmarks is a thrilling challenge that comes with lofty expectations from fans. Given the enduring love for the Halloween franchise, constructing the expanded landscapes of Haddonfield has been both a profound honor and thrilling opportunity, says art director Cole Gray. Gray also elaborated on the creative process involved when tackling such an endeavor, stating, "Our creative process began with the original film location serving as our primary ignition point. From there, we extended outward, translating brief glimpses of those iconic landmarks into a cohesive, atmospheric Midwest town. By balancing the sleepy, rural aesthetic with intentional environmental storytelling, we've developed an expanded universe that genuinely feels like a living extension of the source material. Constructing captivating locations with alluring visual elements is only one piece of the environmental equation in Halloween, the game." The art director also shared more details on how these play spaces will empower players to craft their own stories in this established universe. What excites me most about these play spaces is the depth of immersion they provide. We aren't just building play spaces. No, excuse me. I don't even know what line I'm on. We aren't just building a static map. We're creating a stage for high-stakes roleplay where players become the leads in their very own horror movies. Giving fans the freedom to inhabit this world within the direct context of the film's narrative offers a level of cinematic agency that I believe fundamentally elevates our efforts with Halloween the game, articulates Gray.
All right. You almost sold me. That last line, I'm out. With the role play.
Come on.
I'm out.
Who doesn't want to role play?
I'm out. I'm just kidding.
When you can smoke weed and drink beer?
What?
You got to role play.
What?
Come on with it.
Yeah, I'm going to role play as myself and Rachel Callahan.
Yes. Yes. And you want a little fun, exciting little jump scare for you? Look at this. Only 97 days to go.
9/7.
Under 100 days, approximately 3 months, and we're there. Kind of crazy. Time's flying, man. Time's flying.
Yeah.
How about that? Let's circle back to this.
Best we can do is add feet. You know what? I'm right back in.
I'm back in. Real quick, because they did post other pictures on socials that I think are different than the ones we were just looking at.
I think Ilphonic either quote treated or replied with more or maybe this was it. I don't remember.
Yeah, you got another look at the cemetery here. Very nice.
Nice.
That was a car that was on the tow truck, by the way.
Any missing tombstones around?
Not that I could see.
Judith.
Little A side. Well, nice guitars in there. Can we use them as weapons? You know?
Yeah, Jason.
It's lovely. It's lovely. Hey, look at, there I am. Yeah, there's a lot going on here, man. And there's, because the buildings are so different, I just feel like there's so much more to explore compared to Haddonfield Heights. So now you got to wonder what else they're cooking up. Because I remember seeing the movie theater. I can't remember where, how, why. What is this? Oh, it's unofficial.
That's crazy. I've never seen that before.
There's a little fan Ilphonic page over here.
That stopped posting in 2022.
No, okay, nothing else.
They just, here's some more pics.
Very nice. But let's circle back to this trailer for a second because there were a couple things I wanted to point out that I thought would be fun. Just going to watch the whole thing. I mean, I can't even... Oh, yeah, I can. Here we go. Circling back. Will we see at least one more map before launch? I think that's basically a guarantee. I imagine they launch with 3. Clowns launch with 5. So...
Yeah.
I thought for sure they would sneak us the Judith Tombstone in here somewhere, but I don't see it. Do you want to go see Squid Monsters?
No.
Espionage 8000?
Yes.
Double feature?
That I have been looking forward to.
They didn't show inside the theater at all. Obviously, you can see the little power switch that Michael can use there. Can we go inside the theater?
No shot.
I really want to go inside the theater.
It's closed.
But it's Halloween.
We're going to have fun tonight.
We're going to have fun.
They even made movie
tonight.
posters for those 2 movies.
Yeah, that's awesome. See, here, this bar feels very Halloween 4 to me. And if there was a TV directly behind the camera, full sold.
Cigarettes.
Yeah, of course, not a 1-to-1,
right?
But it's close. You get the pumpkin mask, the witch mask, the skeleton mask.
Empty peg. Wonder what mask went there.
That's fun because we do know he got his mask from the hardware store in the original.
A lot of Star Trek fans.
So yeah, there should be a white Captain Kirk mask there. How about that? Yeah. So hopefully we can actually see these masks in action. But yeah, it's not 1-to-1 for licensing reasons so far. But that very much Halloween 3 inspired there.
And then these ghost candy buckets, they're pogging.
Very nice. Very nice. Little tiki. We need that.
For some juju. They're open.
Yeah, I would say the close sign is towards us. So
come on in.
Hardware store's open this late night.
Come on in.
Yeah, I wonder what type of items you really can grab out of here. You got the garage. This feels pretty similar to the Halloween 2018 one, actually.
At the gas station?
Yeah, the gas station mechanic shop. There's a lot going on here. I wonder if you can repair these cars. Look at this. Oh,
what's the license plate?
Nothing relevant.
Are you sure?
I don't know. Let's look. Going back. There's FK something.
So someone brought a car in to get fixed. And their license plate says, fix it.
I would have read that as fuck it.
No.
Fuck it, Jason X.
Come on, let's be nice. I mean, you're not wrong, but you didn't have to say it.
$1.49 for shirts?
I
wish, man. I'm sure there's plenty of Easter eggs in those records. Yeah, there's just so much more here, and the way you would traverse and loop is so much different than Haddonfield Heights. So I actually think the playability of each map will feel very different.
Yeah.
Depending on what else they do after this. But I do want to go inside the theater, and I'm sad that that's not an option. Maybe. Possibly it is. I feel like if you can go in the theater, this feels kind of huge.
Yeah.
But so does Haddonfield Heights, to be fair. Just playing it at PAX, there is a lot to explore there. Pretty open world sandbox, if you will, which is exactly what they're going for. How many blocks is this? Or is Haddonfield a 1-block town? 1 main street?
I don't think so.
Feels like I'm right at home. Feels like I'm right at home, man. This is kind of similar to our main street. Probably if you actually go to South Pasadena on this street, it doesn't take long before it's $3 million homes immediately. So, I guess to be fair, even here in South Pasadena at this location, it does really feel like small town vibes right here.
Yeah.
But like I said, you go 1 block, and all of a sudden it's several $1 million homes, and yeah, it's like, oh, we're not in
Haddonfield anymore.
Haddonfield anymore. Yeah.
Do you think there'll be a demo on Steam?
No. I saw someone talking about a beta too. I highly doubt it. The only reason you would run a beta, or it would really, you just stress test servers. That's all they'd want to do is stress test servers. But I don't think, because of Ilphonic's infrastructure, and they've spent years building out a very strong back end, I just don't think they need that.
Right. Unless
they're really worried about how much more players there will be on Halloween than like Predator and Killer Clowns at launch. I don't think they're too worried about it, though. I mean, that's one of the things Jared Garrettson has talked about that interview. That's one of the things they're most proud of, is they've built out a really good, strong back end.
Well, like when it comes to TCM, Sumo Nottingham had not made a multiplayer game to that point.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they're going to want to do a technical test.
a beta for the single player mode, that would be the biggest mistake they could possibly make. Again, you're talking at probably a 2-hour experience
for single player.
Yeah, like just everybody, please mentally prepare yourself for that.
Yeah.
It's probably going to be about 2 hours.
Yeah,
because it's just the movie.
So Riley, you're going to be one of the handful of people to have played Halloween and eventually Halloween the game. What a time to be alive.
Wow.
You played 2 games.
When you put it like that.
You played 2 games.
I don't think we'll see a demo. At most, they would try to stress test, but I don't even think that would happen. You don't need it for single player unless you're really worried people don't realize there's a single player.
Right.
So then maybe you go about doing it then, but I don't think so. It'd be like the first mission. It'd be like the opening scene of Halloween, assuming you start there.
But that's why
that's the epilogue.
That's why they're at the future game show to kind of be like, hey, just a reminder. We got it.
Yeah, it's probably going to be around a 2-hour experience. There's really not much to explore there.
Right.
It's the movie. You're filling in blanks of the movie.
Right.
That's it.